I'm Andrea Hayward, and I was the head girl in 1994, the first year of Nagle Catholic College. It was a real learning experience for the students and the staff, I think, having come from single sex schools. That when I was first announced as the head girl, Brother Bryant called me to his office and said, Andrea, I'm going to need a bit of guidance. I've only ever taught all boys, so you're going to have to impart some wisdom about this strange world of girls. So that was quite a quirky start. We had a great year, really. It was building the foundations of the college. I think we laid down some quite good foundations in terms of the school spirit. We had an amazing bunch of teachers. I won't single any of them out. Um, for me personally, I was really enriched by the English literature and history teachers. We had great sports teachers in Danny Bowen and Tamara Gavrilovic, who really got a lot out of the sporting teams at school, and we were always very successful in athletics. I hope that's continued. We really, I think, brought those values and traditions from St. Pat's and Stella Maris to the culture at Nagle Catholic College, and it's really pleasing to see that things like the St. Pat's Day games are still a tradition, and it's great that the homage is paid to those founding schools. We were very fortunate to have great facilities when we were there, but it's always great to go back to Geraldton and see what has happened to the school. So the last time we had a school reunion, which was our 10-year reunion, we were able to look over the school. And now when I go back, I see there's been a lot of work done and a lot of new facilities. We've had some great success stories from our year group. We've had people go into all sorts of professions and make meaningful choices, which I think is down to the college of the ethos of the school, which of course is for others. And myself, I've been very fortunate to have forged a wonderful career as a journalist after my um, studies at Nagle and beyond. I was encouraged to go on a Rotary exchange to Sweden when I finished school, which I'd really encourage anyone to take advantage of. And then I studied journalism, and it was always quite fun as a journalist at the Geraldton Guardian, going back to the school occasionally to do stories. And I recall getting there one day on my birthday, and Brother Bryant coughed up with his traditional Freddo frog. I also went back to the school to speak a couple of times after I was injured in a car accident, just to talk to the younger students about how they could be safer on the roads. So I think it's really valuable to harness that experience and involve the past students where possible to share their lessons in life. It's great to see the family tradition continue, not only um, my family at Stella Maris and St. Pat's, but I now have a nephew at Nagle. We're very lucky in terms of our year group that we were able to form a really close bond. We did a lot of activities at Stella Maris and St. Pat's as sister and brother schools, but now we have a even closer bond, having been through that first year together, and a lot of us still keep in touch. Sometimes not regularly, but when we do catch up, we share that bond that we have of going to Nagle through that first year. And sadly, we've lost a couple of students from our year group this year, and we've all kept in touch, and been a support to each other as we've heard that sad news. So overall, I just hope that the 25-year anniversary of Nagle is a great one, that there's some great celebrations, and it's good to see all the students coming together.